Hey guys, I'm fixing my hair in this thing, so don't judge me. It's been a wild week so far, clearly. So Monday, I was supposed to come talk, was it Sunday or Monday? Monday, I was supposed to come talk to you guys. And I went live on my team page right before, and my internet wouldn't work. My internet did not work at all that entire night. I have no idea what happened, but my internet would not work. My kids were livid because they had to all go to bed without a TV, all the things. And then last night I had my times wrong. So I am so sorry, you guys. I'm going to totally blame it on the first week of school brain, because the first week of school is rough. It's a challenge. So I'm going to totally blame it on that, because it's not normal me. Normally me is pretty good about stuff, but this week, not so much. What did I do with all of my... I think I got out all of those apples. Waiting for somebody to join us. And I'm looking for my scent circles that have disappeared. I just sent an order out. So, I mean, thank you cards out. So maybe I used them all. I didn't know I did, though. So I wish I would have realized I did, because I would have ordered more with the order I put in yesterday. But whatever. It's okay. Hi, Teresa. I'm looking for my hidden scent circles. I have them put up somewhere in my office, my massive office, and I can't find them. Because I was going to show you, but I guess that doesn't matter. You know what a scent circle looks like. So, my name is Rachel Pence, and I am the star director of the Midwest Superstars. I am very forgetful and very busy. Clearly, if you can't tell. But totally one of those, like, no excuses kind of people, because I have every excuse in the world not to work my business, and I still do. So, for instance, this little tiny thing that's supposed to be watching TV, and she's coming over here with her baby, so she's probably going to end up in my lap in a second. For those of you that don't know me, I have 5 kids. I am very, very busy. I have, thankfully, most of them are out the door for school now, but there's still a couple left, a couple toddlers. So very, very, let me get the hair out of this one's face. Very, very, very busy, clearly. Hang on. Okay. That's about the story of my life. I'm always doing something and having to take care of somebody else. So very, very busy, but I love my Scentsy business. I am a Scentsy lifer, and I plan on being around forever. So this business has dramatically changed my life, and I love telling other people and helping them have their own business to change their lives. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about Scentsy Scent Circle fundraisers. I started doing fundraisers last fall. I did my first one. So I haven't done them for years and years. They're not the only way that I've built my business, but the last year they've given a lot to my business. So I love to share, and I love that we're able to give back with them too. So let's dive in. How I do my fundraisers is I give them a variety of options, and I posted on the group page my proposal sheet, and it's printed funny, but I never print it. I just email it. So I didn't know that it was like that. But I have a proposal sheet, and on my proposal sheet, I have all of my different fundraising options, including buddy clips, scent circles, whole catalogs, 6 bars, and 3 bars. And I give them this. I ask my fundraisers. So first and foremost, the biggest thing that I get asked is, how do you find a fundraiser? How do you book the fundraiser? What do you say? Simple things like that, I think, is what everybody gets caught up on and scares them about a fundraiser. First, just ask. Okay, just ask. Just say, hey, do you know anybody that could use a fundraiser? I know your kids are active in sports. Do any of their sports need a fundraiser? Just ask, you guys. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say no. It's never going to hurt to ask. So ask. Ask everybody. Sit down and take 15 minutes and go through your phone, and every one of your friends that has kids, ask them, hey, I know that someone, do a little bit of research. Go to their profile, find out their kids' names and the sports that they play. Hey, so-and-so, I know that Tommy plays baseball, and I was wondering if you guys know if you need any fundraisers for this fall, or if you know anybody that could use the fundraiser. So ask everybody. You're never going to get a fundraiser if you don't ask. Okay. Out of all the fundraisers I've done, one person has approached me about the fundraiser. Everybody else I've approached them. So make sure you're asking and asking frequently and often. Okay. So ask everybody you know. If they know of a way that it's somebody that could use a fundraiser, go to, and I wanted to show you my phone. I couldn't get my stinking computer to work. But go to the search bar on your phone, on your Facebook, type in a word, type in baseball, football, soccer, cheerleading, lacrosse, whatever it might be that they could use a fundraiser, and search that word. On the top bar, you can choose posts. Go to posts, and then in the filter options, choose your friends' posts or something like that. It will show you all of your friends' posts that include baseball, softball, whatever that keyword is that you've searched for, so that you can identify people who are active in sports or whatever else you want to search for. Don't just look at sports, though. You also need to look other places. So kids go to Washington, D.C. all the time. I don't know if that's just an Ohio thing, but kids visit Washington, D.C. for middle school trips, freshman trips, sixth grade trips, whatever it may be. Find out those people. Contact the schools, ask your friends, ask everybody, ask pet shelters, ask people that are, involved in and with pets. A lot of people are, as far, not pets, but with animal shelters, those sort of things. Ask them. Ask daycares, schools, preschools, nursing homes, retirement communities. Literally anybody you can think of has something that they need money for. If it's a church, do a buddy drive and donate the funds that you make. There's so many ways that you can do fundraisers. So those are some ideas for how to get them. Let's say how we're going to do them. This is Scent Circles. So how we're doing our Scent Circle fundraisers is, again, I'm getting in contact with them. I'm asking them specifically how many participants that they have and how much money they want to earn. Once I know that, I figure out the math ahead of time for all of my fundraiser options. And I tell them this chart up here. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read that thing. This chart up here, number of participants, buddy clips, Scent Circles, whole catalog, 6 bars, 3 bars, 9 clips per athlete, 9 bundles per athlete, I give them exact numbers for what each participant is going to need to do to reach their goal of the sum that they want to raise. So I always ask, how many participants are you going to have and how much money do you guys want to make? So that I can give them exact numbers so they know and they're well aware of what they need to do to reach their goal. So that's what this is, the proposal sheet. For Scent Circles, I upcharge. So I don't know if you know this, but for fundraisers, you can charge for really anything. You can charge whatever you want for Scentsy. It's your business. If you want to charge $1 for a bar, you can. You can't advertise it publicly, but you can. If you want to charge $10 for a bar of wax, you can. You're never going to sell any wax, but you can. You can charge whatever you want for Scentsy. So for fundraisers, it's a really good way to give them extra money is to upcharge. So and some people don't do this, but I do this, okay? I charge $20 for 1 6-pack of Scent Circles, okay? I give them the $5 right off the top, and then I give them 25% of my sales. So I give them it comes out to like $7.50 or something, but I give them $7. And the difference I use to pay the tax. Okay. So, and then if it's not over 500, the shipping coming soon. But I use those. Where do you have popsicle sticks from? Huh? She's bad. So I use the 25% plus the $5 leaves me with $7 after I pay tax and all of that stuff to give to the organization. So I do that for each and every Scent Circle fundraiser. Here's the paperwork that I use, and I have included these. Stop. Shh. I included this form, this fundraiser form. I've already uploaded it into the file section of your guys' group, so it is here for you. Okay. Willow's going to sit in my lap, or she's going to yell mommy over and over again, I guess. So this is the form that I use. I give all of mine manila envelopes. What are you doing? Manila envelopes. And they're just these big envelopes. I buy them off Amazon, like in bulk. And on the outside of the packet first, I like to be extra, okay? I like to customize things. I like to make them cute. I like to do those things. So this is, for example, this is a fundraiser I just completed. Well, I actually picked it up today. And South Kenton football fundraiser, participant name, participant phone. And then it has their mascot in the background. And it says, please encourage purchases of scent circles. South Kitten receives $9. $9 is for August. So that's irrelevant after now. Of each 6-pack sold, 25% of all other orders, including online orders. For any questions regarding this fundraiser, please call Rachel Pence at 513-da-da-da-da. Thank you for your participation. So this, I stick this on the outside of the envelope, okay? Just like that. So that I know whose things these are when they turn them in. Inside of my package, I have my fundraiser form. This is the form that I have uploaded. This is the spring and summer, but I uploaded for you guys the fall and winter. So I'll show you that one actually. The fall and winter fundraiser form. The scents are already in there. Those are our like best selling scents. They're just ones that Anna chose. Anna Hughes makes these, and that's who I get them from. So those are the scents that Anna chose. That's why they're those scents. And they're not editable. It is a PDF, but it is in the file section. So up here, and then it has their name and information, participant's name, payment due at time of order, make checks payable to, and I use my stamp and stamp it there. Total sets sold, total money collected. So right there. That's the form. On the back of the form, it has scent descriptions for all of these fragrances, okay? So you can even go an extra mile and you can add some stickers, some scratch and sniff stickers if you would like. But that's the form. So I put this form, front and back, in the envelope. I also add, because I've done enough of these that I know that even if I just give them scent circles, someone is going to ask for a warmer. I promise. So people know Scentsy, okay? They know what we have, which is great, but they know what we offer. You don't want to lose a sale because they want to buy washer whiffs or a warmer instead of scent circles. So I always include in each one of my packets, I include a showcase brochure and 2 order forms. I just print these just like this, okay? And I tell them if you need more, just make copies. And I include that in there too. And then my order form. And on the front of here, I also include a sticker that's customized for the organization. Thank you for supporting South Kitten football. We receive 20% of all online order sales. To order online, visit. I used a bit.ly. So if you don't know what bit.ly is, it's a URL shortener so that your URL is very specific for what you want it to be. And I used bit.ly/South Kitten football so that it's easy to type in. It's easy. It's easy for them. It's easy for them to type in. They don't have to hit rachelpence.scentsy.us and spell my name wrong because my name is spelled weird. It's easy, okay? So I put that in there. Make sure that's all that I put in there. And then you can also, a lot of times I will do a FAQ. And I'll only give one of these though. River, I'm on a call. You're going to need to wait, bunny.
Mommy,
What?
your stuff came.
Oh, Amazon came. Is it a big stuff?
It's the one big one, and one with a big one.
Okay. All right, go sit and watch your movie. And then I have an FAQ here. So in this FAQ, I have it customized for me, and I don't know how to share it without it being customized. But it just says the benefits of wickless candles, the price points included in this packet, what they have, frequently asked questions. How much, when's payment due? Can people order online? This is FAQ. I'll just give this to, the person that's organizing the fundraiser to where that answers a lot of the questions that they're going to run into, which is how much do we get? Who do we make checks out to? Like this one, it says very specific on the bottom, who to make checks out to. I used my stamp, which I'll even show you. My stamp has all my information with my name. I sent them all out like this. I had 5 people call me and ask who to make checks out to. So it's a great thing to give this FAQ to the organizer, whoever's organizing the fundraiser, to where it's leaving all of the things to where they're not asking a million questions. Okay, in addition to that, when I do my fundraisers, I do prizes. Not mandatory. You do not have to do prizes if you don't want to. But I like to keep and I'm trying to find my sheet. Oh, I think it must be in here. I like to keep my fundraisers as close to, like the Yankee Candle and all those fundraisers as I can, to where I'm a true competitor with them. And they're really not, so that they keep coming back. And if somebody comes around and offers them something better, I don't want them to leave me. So I offer prizes. I'll upload this too. And it is my price sheet. Did someone say prizes? and I do sell 20 Scent Circle bundles or $300 in catalog orders, receive a buddy clip of your choice. Why I'm doing that is I'm only wanting to give them half of the host rewards, okay? You could do more, but I like it that way because this is I buy a lot of my event stock with my rewards for fundraisers. So I'm giving them half of those rewards. I'm not giving them all of them, or you could even do half offs, whatever you feel comfortable with in your business. But sell 20 and they get a buddy clip. Sell 30 bundles or 400 in catalog orders and receive a buddy plus a scent pack. Sell 40 bundles or 500 in catalog orders, receive a buddy and a buddy clip of your choice. So those are the prizes, and excludes all Disney products and can be a combination of the two items, as in catalog orders and Scent Circles. So I include this. I print it on a 3-sheet. I'll post that here too so you guys have that. And I print this in 3s, 1 sheet, and I cut it into 3rds. And again, I stick that with my Scent Circle order form, my regular order forms, my showcase brochure, and I stick all of that in here, okay? This is what goes to each participant. I make one of these for every participant. My FAQ and my proposal are what goes to the fundraiser coordinator, okay? So that's it. And then if you've never done a fundraiser, how it works is you drop off all the information to the coordinator. They get the stuff out, and then really you sit on it and forget about it. Not really forget. Okay, I take that back. You don't want to forget about it because you want to be checking in and you still want to be active. But you're not going to a home party. You're not going to an event. All of those things. It's easy, okay? You just give them the stuff, check in periodically. If they have a group page or something, make a post, make a flyer. I'll post the flyer I used for this fundraiser. Actually, I can post that here. So that the athletes, or the participants can share on their social media accounts. I make a flyer for them. So, and then I give them 2 weeks. 2 weeks is what I give them for the fundraiser. Every few days, every 4 or 5 days, I check in just to say, hey, how are things going? Any questions for me? Get a feel for how things are going. And then I pick it up. So I dropped this off before I went to Austin. I'm picking up today, and I am anxious to see how this one goes. This was a 75 kid fundraiser, so it was my biggest fundraiser yet. It was 75 kids. So it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. And Teresa says, on average, how much are you able to donate to an organization? It just depends. Sometimes it's $100. Sometimes it's $700. Sometimes with the 75 kid one, it could very well be a couple thousand. So it just depends. I mean, it all varies. I've had individuals, which individuals also fundraise, guys. Don't knock them out, because you never know who needs money for a treatment, for, nursing school, for vacation even, whatever it may be. Individuals can also fundraise. I've had individuals raise a couple $100, where I've had groups of 30 raise 100. So you never count anybody out, because you would be very surprised, okay? I had 10 kids raise 700, so they had over $2,000 in PRV for me last fall. And then the next month I had a 50 kid fundraiser, and they only brought in 700 PRV. So literally, it's you never ever know. This thing, it's very hit or miss. It is a gamble. I would be lying if I said it wasn't a gamble, because I've had some come back with nothing. It happens, but it's worth it, because you have to remember, it takes one person to change your business. So if you're reaching out to one person that could change your business, one person that you could recruit, maybe not today, but next year, or one person that may host next year and you find your next director at that party, one person could change your business. So don't get discouraged if you don't feel like your fundraiser has gone as well as you really want it to be, because again, one person changes your business. And those contacts are what's important. And again, even if they may not reach out and do the things that are changing your business today, you never know who they will down the road. Or maybe their sister, who they gift wax to this Christmas, she joins next fall and she changes your business. You never ever know who it could be. So it's important to network consistently and all the time, even if it's a gamble, and even if sometimes the results are low, okay? Keep doing them, keep pushing, because it is worth it, okay? But I think that's it. And I'll upload that flyer. I'll upload my FAQ, even though you'll have to make your own, because mine's very specific for me. I upload my FAQ, my flyer, and my prizes form. I'll upload those here, but you guys already have the Scent Circle form and this example and a Word document here too. So all of those are already there at your disposal. I'll give you everything else I've got to. I'm so sorry that my week has been crazy, but I hope this has helped. I hope that you guys have some good luck getting some fundraisers this fall. And ask away. Ask everybody and kill it this fall. And I will see you guys. I have to update I just looked at this too. I got to update my coloring form for my trip to Bermuda. So make sure you guys are pushing to get to the cruise. It's going to be amazing. And, I hope to see you guys soon. I hope to see you in Bermuda or Hawaii or, gosh, where else we're going? Salt Lake City or Idaho in the spring or fall, whatever it may be. I hope to see you soon. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you later.